Welcome everyone to the Bells Falls basketball varsity game. For everyone watching at home, wherever you may be, thank you for joining us here on our live stream at Fact TV. Today we have the Bells Falls Terriers taking on the Mill River Minutemen. Looks like we're right now at tip-off. Owen Ross will start the game for the Terriers with a jump ball. Starting from Mill River, it'll be number 23, Ryan Smith.
Terriers coming in the game at 5-2, Mill River 1-4.
And we haven't seen much from Mill River this season, and let's see how they play tonight. Bells Falls coming off a big win, scoring 80 points in the night as Bells Falls does win the tip. We'll go to Nystrom, carry in the corner, a good wide open look to start the game, no good. Down to Mill River. Drive, kick it out to the corner, good shot from number 21 from Mill River, and the three balls, good shot there by number 21, Nate Hogue. And they get the first buckets of the game for the Minutemen, up three quick, and stolen by the Minutemen. As they bring it back up the floor, it's like number 21, Nate Hogue with the ball, kicks it to his teammate number 10 out of Shum. Mason, back to Shum, out the arc, number 14, Solon Farmer. Shum looking, trying to drive the lane, and looks like it'll be a jump ball. And it'll stay Minutemen possession. You know, like I said, Terriers coming off a big win, 80 points. We saw John Terry throw down a double-double on the night for Owen Ross that game, and just this dominant performance. But let's see what the Minutemen can do here, as the three ball's no good, rebounded by Carvino. As they bring up the floor.
We will see another high final.
Down the corner, and the jump shot is good. And the Terriers two. Getting Terriers their first bucket. Good shot there by Goodell.
Good for Goodell as he was cold.
As the Minutemen trying to bring it before, James Smith playing good defense. Almost getting an 8-second on Mill River. They kick it to Smith.
Nystrom featured on Burlington Free Press players to watch this year for Vermont basketball.
Smith with the three ball blocked by LaRosse, and Goodell will try and take it to the hoop, but he'll be stuffed as Mill River will bring it back up the floor. Shum with the ball, and it looks like a travel will be on Mill River. They'll go back in the Terriers' possession.
22, John Terry, also featured on the Burlington Free Press players to watch list this year.
As John Terry came off with a big performance last game, like we said, the dunk, having, I believe 14 points, as looks like there was a foul on the play. Looks like to the arm on the Minutemen. Number 14, Solon Farmer. And Nystrom will take it out from Terriers. They kick it up to the top of the arc to Vito, back to Nystrom in the corner. Fakes it. And a travel on the Terriers.
Mill River rocking that 2-3 zone right now as the Terriers apply full court pressure.
Good game to start off so far, yeah. Like Max said, Mill River playing good zone defense. That's taking up the courts number 23, Ryan Smith. And driving lanes, Mill River, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll stay Mill River ball. See here. Taking it out is number 11, Tyler Mason. Trying to get a play going here. As Terriers playing good defense. A kick to the corner though, and looks like it'll be out again on the Terriers, and it'll stay Minutemen ball. Yeah, like I said, we haven't seen much from Mill River this season. Not sure who their victory's on, but 1-4. See if they can get on the win column and increase their record to 2-4. As Terriers will increase their record to 6-2. One of the top seeded teams in their division.
Mill River's win came against West Rutland. They smoked them 76-38.
That is definitely a big victory. As Mason kicks it to the corner to Farmer. Farmer back to Mason, top of the arc. Driving, and looks like it'll be out on LaRosse, and it'll stay. Actually, my apologies. It's out on Mill River, and it will go to Terriers ball.
Terriers defeating Green Mountain, Hartford, Arlington, Leland and Gray, and Twin Valley this year, looking to continue their 4-game win streak.
As they kick it to Gravina in the corner, down low to Goodell. Goodell looking out to Terry. Terry in the corner, brings it back up to Nystrom. Nystrom looking, has Gravina in the corner, a good 3-ball. Shot is up. A little bit of contact, no foul. Terry with the offensive rebound, and it looks like he will be fouled and go to the line for 2. Good offensive rebound for Terry. That is something he does very well, is great defense and can able to get those offensive rebounds, and that's something the Terriers have thrived with this year so far. As Terry will go up for his first free throw and his second shot attempt of the night. First free throw is up, and it is good. John also has a very good free throw percentage. I've been able to watch a couple of his games, and he has been money from the line. And definitely the free throw line is one of his favorite spots on the court, as the second free throw is up, and it's good. Looks like it may have been a violation. Looks like John's foot may have stepped on the line. It did. The second free throw will be no good. It'll be Mill River ball. It looks like the Terriers playing full court press here. Saw this a little bit in their last ball game. Worked very well, as the middlemen are able to get it up the floor very quickly. Number 11, Mason with the ball. Kicking it to the 3-ball. And Mill River's second three is good. Good shot there by number 23, Ryan Smith. Mill River, actually it was a deep 2. Foot was on the line, but that is a good jump shot. Mill River up by 2. As Terriers, good shot there by Terry. 3-ball no good. And there's Big O down low. Puts it up, could not finish. Good defense there by Mill River.
Nicknamed High Tower for obvious reasons, 6'7" center.
He's someone you can get every night with a 10-rebound game, as the shot up by Mill River is no good. But they get the ball back. 3 balls up, and the 3-ball's good. Number 21, Nate Hogue with the second 3 of the night already. And that'll extend Mill River's lead to 5. As Terriers looking to get it down low to Ross. Back up to Nystrom. Nystrom will drive the lane. Good floater. Shot is up. No good. But the Terriers will get the rebound.
Nystrom just loves that little pull-up J on the foul line.
As he's trying to look down low, has Goodell at the same spot where he hit his first jumper, and his second jumper is good. Goodell is on tonight already with his second shot, 2 for 2. And it looks like timeout Terriers, as there's a little under 4 minutes remaining in the first period, as they're down by 3.
Good to see. As I was mistaken last game saying all the Terriers had scored, as Goodell hadn't made a shot that game, but still made the paper.
And he's doing very well so far to start the game, as Terriers are timeout. Looks like they're drawing up a play. Getting some words of wisdom from their coach.
Terriers a very deep team, having 7 men dressed on the bench along with their starters.
All right, looks like Terriers coming back out on the floor. Looks like we have a little substitution change. Looks like checking in for the Terriers is Patrick Barber, as well as number 11, Walker James.
Covino and Goodell will sit.
As Terriers are sticking with their full court press. Let's see if they can get this ball. As Mill River gets it in, they're breaking the full court press so far to start the game.
Very quick team.
Looks like they pass number 10, Adam Shum. Shum, good defense there by the Terriers. They get it to number 23, Ryan Smith.
Travel.
And it will be a travel on the Minutemen. Terriers ball. Good defense by LaRosse.
Terriers JV team defeated Mill River before this game.
As Barber at the free throw line, kicking it to Nystrom out in the corner. Nystrom, good defense there by Mill River.
Mill River eating the Terriers live with this 2-3 zone, excuse me.
Terriers with good ball movement. Nystrom from 3 and front rims it. Barber, bucket
And
is up and 1. Patrick Barber coming off the bench quick and making his minutes count as he gets an and 1, and it'll go up to the line for the 3-point play.
Barber just eats opponents alive on the inside. He's not very tall, but he's a very strong player.
That is 100% true. Very physical player. As it looks like Mill River has a substitution. Looks like checking is number 22, Gavin Turin. As Barber's free throw is no good. John Terry fighting for the offensive rebound. Going up, no good, and there's Owen LaRosse. Can't finish. Terry again, going up, no good. Terry again with the putback. Terriers all over underneath the hoop.
Terriers just a very physical team on the boards.
I'm telling you, if they can get those rebounds down low, Mill River's going to have a long night as Nystrom almost getting the steal. And it looks like it will be off on Nystrom. It looks like it'll stay Mill River ball.
No, a foul on Nystrom, it looks like.
Foul on Nystrom, and it looks like there'll be another substitution. It'll be Pistol Pete, Peter Camel checking in for Big O, Owen LaRosse. As the Minutemen will inbound the ball. Looking for someone. Kick at the Shum. Shum looking, driving lane, has a good look. Camera's there to play the defense. Good defense there by Peter Camel. And John Terry with the rebound, kicking up to Nystrom as they play the floor quickly. Walker James, 3-ball. Off the backboard, no good, but there's Jonathan Terry again as he'll go up. No good, there's Walker James. And there's Patrick Barber with the offensive rebound, and there'll be a jump ball. And I believe it'll stay Terry's ball as another substitution change. It'll be Colby Dearborn checking in for Nystrom. Terry looks like finding the rhythm, playing physical, getting those boards.
2 sophomores on the floor for the Terriers, James and Dearborn.
Very 2 solid young athletes as James kicking it down low to Barber. Barber looking, going up, shot is up, and off the glass and in. Patrick Barber with his 2nd bucket of the night. Terriers now up by 3 as Terriers still sticking with full court press as with the ball number 11, Tyler Mason, bringing up the floor. And it looks like it will hit off Dearborn and will stay Minutemen ball. Both teams doing a very good job on defense so far. Terriers look like they're starting to find the rhythm, though, offensively.
Like Jeb said, Dearborn and James, 2 young athletes, making great impressions on this basketball team and on the soccer and football team this year, as James was a state champion with the Terriers in football.
It looks like a timeout will be called again by the Terriers. Looks like their 2nd of the night with 2 minutes remaining in the 1st period. Yeah, like we said, the young talent for BF is very promising. They look like one of the favorites again for football next year as their soccer team's improving. Field hockey should be very good next year, as well as track and as well as the other sports. It's going to be very promising years to come, and it will be very exciting to watch.
Great underclassmen this year, as Terriers have a slew of sophomores, and Eli Albee, a familiar last name on this Terriers varsity. As it looks like Albee's actually not dressed for this game, but he was pulled up last game and scored a couple buckets.
A very nice young talented player, only a freshman, as both teams step back out onto the court. And it'll be Minutemen ball. As inbounding it for the Minutemen is Tyler Mason. They get it to Turn. Driving the lane, kick, good pass out into the corner. Number 21, 3 balls up, no good. Rebounded Dearborn for the Terriers. As he brings up the court. Looking, finds Walker James on the arc, back to Dearborn. Dearborn thinking about the shot, won't take it. Barber down low, has a good shot. And good defense there by the Minutemen. Barber able to get his own board.
Just bully ball.
Going back up, and it looks like it'll be a foul on the floor on the Minutemen. And Barber will find himself on the line once again. That is what you want from the bigs for the Terriers, and they are doing a great job to start this game. Very physical down low. And from watching a couple games, that seems like maybe their best strong suit for this team is their physicality.
Terriers with great big players. Barber who makes the foul shot. But Terriers have great bigs underneath with Barber, Terry, Ross, Camel, and Jake Moore, who just checked in.
Yes, a very good, underrated player. Jake Moore checking in. He's been great. He's great on the boards, gets his buckets, great on the free throw line. Barber's 2nd free throw is good.
Patrick leads all scorers, is tied actually with Nate Hogue with 6 points each.
As with the ball for the Minutemen, Shum looking. And good defense there by the Terriers, and there they go with defense again. Barber getting the steal as a double dribble on Barber. Not what you want to see there, but it happens, and it looks like it will stay Minutemen possession. As inbounding the ball is number 11, Tyler Mason. Just under a minute 30 in the first period. Good defense there by the Terriers. Walker James with the steal. Layup is up and can't finish, but there's Jake Moore. And he will get the putback. Jake Moore already making his presence on the court with his first bucket.
Moore had a big night against Twin Valley last game with 12 points for him and a couple dimes to go along with it.
Shum will bring up the floor again for the Minutemen. Looks like maybe he tripped there, but it will stay Minutemen ball as they shoot another three. No good. Rebounded though by the Minutemen. And looks like a travel Minutemen.
Barber might have got away with one there.
I like Nate Hode's flick of the wrist. He's hit 2 threes to start this game. He's definitely got a good jumper.
Yes, he does.
Almost connecting again.
Not afraid to shoot it.
Yeah, this team as a whole looks like they're not afraid to shoot it. They've really only shot from the arc this game. It looks like that'll maybe be their strategy to beat the Terriers. As they kick it to Moore on the arc. Good defense, though, by number 14, Solon Farmer.
Mill River appears to be a smaller team as they all look to be about the same height. And as a small team, I guess a great strategy is to shoot because quick players, sometimes the bigs like the Terriers have, can't hang with them just based off of speed.
Looks like it most likely will be the Terriers down low and Mill River from the arc this game. As what we've seen so far as it hits off one of the Minutemen's knees, and it will be Terriers' ball. Just very unfortunate play there. Hit off the leg of number 22, Gavin Turin. And Terriers will have the ball with a little under 30 seconds remaining. Colby Dearborn with the ball at half court, looking. You can see he'll dish it to James, and a bad play there by James off his fingertips, and sloppy play here by both teams in the last couple possessions.
He was eating too much popcorn during the JV game, I guess.
It happens. It definitely happens. Bringing up the floor with Minutemen, Shum. And looks like they're going to let this clock run out. Try and get the last shot here. It's a good screen there. Hogue looking. Good D there by James.
Gonna have to fire.
3 seconds remaining, and they're going to go up with a shot.
No shot.
Looks like no shot. Foul on the floor?
Maybe on Camel? Yeah, no.
Let's see what the call is here. It was on Dearborn. And there's just a little under 2 seconds remaining. They're going to have a chance at one more shot.
Maybe a dribble and a shot. Let's
see what they're going to call up. Looking in the corner. Barber with the defense, but out on Barber. Stopping the Minutemen from getting a good 3-ball opportunity. Still 1.8 on the shot clock. Let's see here, inbounding the ball is number 11, Tyler Mason.
Player to watch, number 21, Nate Hogue.
Yep, has 6 out of their 8 points so far. Let's see if they can get him at the arc, and they're going to look for him. 3 balls up, and off the mark. Good D there by James, and that'll be the end of the first period. Terriers 15, Mill River 8. So Mac, what's your first impressions on this game so far?
The Mill River 3-2 or 2-3, my fault. Seems to be doing great against the Terriers, which I guess is what you got to do. You have to pack the paint against a big team like the Terriers with multiple 6-footers underneath. And what do you think? I think they're getting
some good shots up. I mean, all of their shots have been really minor contested. I mean, just great shot opportunities for the Minutemen, but the Terriers down low, the one thing that is giving the Terriers the advantage here is their size.
Yes.
Owen LaRosse down low, as well as John Terry, Patrick Barber with an and one. I mean, that's one thing opponents playing the Terriers are going to have to try and find a way to stop is their presence down low.
One thing a great inside game opens up is excellent outside opportunities where big men can look to kick out to guards. And number 1, Jack Carino can catch fire from 3. A couple games last year scoring 4 or 5 threes in games. Great shooter.
Starting the second period is the Minutemen as they inbound at number 23, Ryan Smith to Shum at the top of the arc. Shum looking, kicking at the Hogue. And looks like a foul, or it looks like maybe an illegal screen on the Minutemen, and it looks like it'll be Terriers' ball. And, all right, it looks like Nystrom will be bringing it up the court. I mean, Nystrom hasn't really found his shot yet, but the one thing about Nystrom as the 3-ball's up,
there it
makes me eat my words as the 3-ball's good. I was about to say Nystrom is just very good with getting things set up, finding his teammates, and just
Nystrom's a great shot creator, but if his shot isn't falling, he's excellent at finding his
many
teammates.
other things, yes. It looks like a foul is going to be on the floor here. Let's see. Looks like a push. I couldn't tell if it was on Cravino or Nystrom. Yes, Nystrom, one of the best guards, in my opinion, in the state. And like I said, even when he's not scoring points, he is making things happen for this team. When it's defense, getting assists, setting up plays, he's one of the leaders of this team for sure.
Nystrom is a four-year varsity starter for the Terriers and played majority of games even as a freshman.
As he's playing good defense there. Good defense there by the Terriers, and Cravino will get the rebound. Trying to kick it up to Goodell. Stolen, though, by the Minutemen. Hogue with the ball. And it looks like he'll drive to the bucket. Good defense there by Nystrom. And rebounded by Terry. Brings up to Nystrom. Nystrom looking. Looks like he'll drive. Good spin move.
Ooh,
good defense
foul
there by the Minutemen, but looks like it'll be a foul.
No, a travel.
Travel. Looks like it may have been a little bit of a shove there, but...
Ref must have saw something we
ref,
didn't.
Yep, ref may have saw something else, and it will stay. It'll be Minutemen balls. Looks like we'll have a substitution change. Checking in number 11, Tyler Mason, for number 22, Gavin Turin. And Terriers still sticking with that full court press as Minutemen are able to get it in. And they'll drive the lane, and good defense there by the Terriers, but bad pass there by LaRosse. And it looks like they'll kick it into the corner of the Hogue. Hogue will drive baseline, go up,
move.
and looks like the foul will be on LaRosse. Down low. Good try, though, on defense, but caught the arm as Hogue will go to the line.
Great drive there.
Yeah, great drive. Hogue is definitely, from what we've seen so far, very
good basketball player.
Good, just very confident.
Yes.
Is not afraid to shoot it, drive in the lane, first free throws up, and off the mark, but Hogue definitely the player to watch for this team so far to start this game.
Doesn't seem too happy with that foul shot.
Well, let's see if he can redeem himself here. As he's about to go up for the second shot. Shot is up, and the free throw is good. 18-9, Terriers leading as Nystrom brings up the floor. Back to Nystrom, to Goodell. Goodell looking. Dishes it back to Nystrom. Nystrom looking to get something set up here. This is what he's very good at for the Terriers as they kick it down to Goodell. Goodell will drive baseline. Floater's no good. And rebounded Minutemen.
Goodell, another four-year varsity player. His sister, 1,000-point scorer in Taylor Goodell.
Very good athlete. I saw not too long ago. She dropped, I think, 30 for Castleton. And I remember watching her when I was younger, sophomore, freshman year, and she was just a great talent on the basketball court.
Yes,
And still tearing it up for the Spartans.
Yes.
And inbounding it for the Minutemen is Nate Hogue. Looks like may have, see what the refs call here. Looks like substitution change maybe is made. Gavin Turin checking in.
Like Jeb mentioned earlier, Nystrom a great passer and great at setting up his teammates' shots. He played with 1,000-point scorer Ryan Kelly, and a lot of Kelly's points came from Nystrom assists in his junior and senior year.
As Hogue tries to kick it down low, good defense there by the Terriers. Still Minutemen ball as they kick it to Shum. Shum looking. Down low to Turn. Back to Shum. And able to save it from going out of bounds. Kicking at the 14, Farmer. Farmer looking. Driving the lane is the Minutemen going up for the shot. Good contested shot, but the finish is better. Number 11, Tyler Mason, getting his first buckets on the board, and it'll be 18-11, only down by 7. Here are the Minutemen. As Goodell looking, finding Goodell, finding Nystrom. Nystrom getting it to Cravino. Down low, good
pass.
dish to Terry. Just can't finish, but there's Big O down low. Buckets
Hightower.
up, no good. There he is again. And Goodell with the rebound. Nystrom looking. Good jump step, hop step.
Yay.
And the floater is good. There's Nystrom. Beautiful
move.
hop step. But Jack Cravino, what a pass.
Yes.
That is he is a great shooter, but I believe just even a greater passer. He is fun to watch. As Nystrom playing good defense at half court. Oh, so close to a steal there, but looks like it'll be a foul on Nystrom. And it will stay Minutemen ball.
Nystrom's one of the most competitive people I've ever met, and he will get into games and you can't get him out of it.
Yeah, he's definitely a leader on this team. As Dearborn will check in for Nystrom. Looks like it'll be his second foul of the game. He'll be on the bench as they kick it into Shum. Shum looking. Good defense by Terry. They kick it to Hogue. See what Hogue could do here. Turn, trying to set the screen. Good defense here by the Terriers.
Great off-ball defense.
As Minutemen looking to drive. Shum looking, doesn't have a shot. Kicking it back up to Hogue. Hogue looking. Good screen there by Turin. Good defense, though, by the Terriers. And there's Goodell with the steal. Goodell will go for the layup, and it is good. Good defense there by the Terriers all around. Goodell is able to get the steal, and he'll have his third bucket of the night.
See if they
Jackson
can
Goodell
stop.
3 for 3 as Terriers sticking with full court press. And Minutemen are able to get it in. And Shum will bring it up the floor.
Mill River, I think, have broken the press every possession this game.
They have. They're able to find a way through it as Shum looking, finding Farmer in the corner. Good defense by the Terriers. Just great job as Shum will try and drive. Find Hogue in the corner. And you can't quite see it on the screen, but it looks like it'll be out of bounds on the Minutemen. And it'll be Terriers ball, playing great, solid defense this quarter. As checking in is Jackson Clark for Owen LaRosse. Jackson Clark will find himself on the floor for his first minutes of the game.
Sophomore.
Sophomore, another good, talented athlete. As Dearborn kicking to Covino. Covino, bad pass down low to Clark, and it'll be Minutemen ball.
For everyone at home, something to keep in mind is glance over at the Terriers bench every once in a while. And sitting right next to the two coaches is 24 Jake Moore, and he has some great body language and some pretty funny signals and stuff throughout the game, and something to look at.
Yeah, the bench brings the energy for this team, I will say that. They are loud. As checking in, coming off the bench, as we can see, is Patrick Barber.
Yes, with no fans in the, well, only home fans in the building and no student section, the Terriers bench really keeps the gym loud and energized.
And that's what you like to hear, as foul on the Terriers, and Hogue will find himself on the line. Actually, that is Gavin Turin on the line. And his first free throw is no good. Checking in, seeing his first minutes is Jesse Darrell for Dracovino, and Patrick Barber checking in for Jackson Goodell.
Every Terrier's seen playing time this game so far.
Turin's second free throw's up, no good. Fighting for the balls, Terriers and Minutemen, and off on Dearborn, Minutemen ball.
That was one thing Evan Chadwick said this year that to his team first couple practices. If you work hard, you will see minutes, and he's holding true to his word. As everyone's checked in so far in this game, and that's been the theme in the past couple of games. Every Terrier has seen the floor.
And that's what you like to hear, as going up is Farmer, no good. Good defense there by Patrick Barber. And John Terry will bring it up the floor.
Menace
Terry
on the boards.
looking, Clark finds Clark in the corner. To Darrell, top of the arc. Looking down low, bad pass. Minutemen all over, but Jesse Darrell will get the ball back. Kicking it down low to Clark, and Clark's layup is up and in. Jackson Clark with his first bucket of the night. And good dish there by Darrell, as it looks like a timeout will be called again. My guess is from the Minutemen, and that is what you like to see, a good second quarter. If you're a Terriers fan, that's what you like to see. And they increase their lead to 13.
Now for the Terriers, if they can get their outside shot going, it'll force Mill River to play a man-to-man defense as a 2-3 zones. A great defense to see as a shooter. And if they can do that, their post game will just be unstoppable, I feel like.
Yeah, and the Terriers, like we said, to start the second quarter, have done a great job defensively. The Minutemen scoring 8 in the first quarter, only 3 in the second, and that's what you want of your Terriers. And I feel like going into the playoffs this year, they are going to be a tough team to score on, I feel. And I feel like down low, like we said, their presence, getting the rebounds, is going to be tough to stop for opposing teams, and has been so far this season as they find their way back on the floor.
Yes, Terriers have they could win out this year if they win some tough games, and they hope to, talking to a couple players, saying that they think and believe that they can win out this year and finish with only 2 losses, which would give them great seeding for the playoffs and hopefully 2 home playoff games.
As Terriers sticking with full court press. Minutemen breaking again, though. Good defense, though, by the Terriers. As they kick it to the corner of the Farmer. Farmer's 3 balls up, and it is good.
And River can shoot the lights out.
Good shot there by Solon Farmer. They are just going to try and kill it from the arc this game. as they're hitting their shots pretty good so far to start this game. Good defense there by the Minutemen. Getting the steal is Farmer. Farmer bringing up the floor, has Terry on him. Farmer will shoot it from 3 again, but this time nothing but air.
Maybe a tip.
Daryl will bring it up to Terry, off Terry's fingertips. It's like maybe a little bit of a high pass, and it'll be Minutemen ball, and checking in for the Minutemen is number 23, Ryan Smith.
You guys might have glimpsed on the baseline taking photos, Christy Lisai. If you guys want to see in-game shots, she takes great pictures and will post sometimes 300, 400 pictures after games. Check BF Local Sports photos for all those pictures.
Yes, Christy does an amazing job, a BF legend, as Farmer has it in the corner to Shum. Shum looking, see if he can find his man down low, but he gets a screen instead. And good defense there by Patrick Barber, and there he goes with the steal. The layup is up and off the mark. Rebounded though by Dearborn. Dearborn shots up, no good. There's Barber, and he gets the bucket to go, making it up for the missed layup. Patrick Barber, is that his third bucket of the night?
Fourth, 8 points.
Fourth bucket of the night, as the Minutemen find themselves with a free throw, is good. Number 22, Gavin Turn.
His first bucket of the night.
As Terry at the arc, down low to Barber again, feed the big man as he tries to save it, and it will be stolen by number 5, Michael Wiersbicki. As a Farmer tries to drive down low, getting a little bit of contact. Shot is no good, rebounded Terry. Kicking up the floor to Dearborn. It looks like maybe Dearborn wasn't expecting it.
Terry's a little sloppy here with their passes, throwing the ball away. More than we're used to seeing from this team. Normally very composed and very few turnovers normally.
As Nystrom and Moore will check into the game, subbing in, I believe, for Clark.
Clark and Terry.
Clark and Terry. As still sticking with the full court press.
Our mistake, in for James, not Clark.
And taking up the floors, where's Bicky? It's
good
stolen
steal
by Daryl. Daryl, free throws up, and free throws good. Jesse Daryl, good defense. And there's full court press, working at its best. As bringing up the floor is Hogue. Met by Nystrom. Good screen there. Hogue will try and drive baseline and foul on Daryl. Hogue will find himself on the line.
Hogue just creating shot opportunities for himself, even if it's at the foul line. Terriers now with 8 fouls on the game, and Mill River will be in bonus for the rest of this half.
And despite being down 12, as the first free throw is good by Hogue, the Minutemen are doing a good job hitting their shots from deep and playing good defense. It's just they need to find a way to stop the Terriers from getting second chance shots.
Yes, Terriers owning that offensive board and the defensive board this game.
The free throw is up, and both are good for Hogue.
10 points now.
He has 10 points for his team. As they kick it to Nystrom. Nystrom with his little floater, and it's good. That's a money shot for Nystrom. As he is on the board again, extending the Terriers' lead to 12 as they stick with full court press.
7 now for Nystrom.
And timeout Mill River.
For opposing teams, they should be scared when they see Nystrom start to drive to the lane. That's his shot, and he will convert it 90% of the time.
Doing a good job, and Nystrom is also a very, very composed player.
Yes, rarely you will see him lose his cool.
And just doing a good job. He always brings the energy. This whole team bringing the energy. These young guys are very, very good with making their minutes count too. As many players coming off the bench for this team and scoring big. Barber with 7. Jackson Clark finding a bucket. Jesse Darrell with 4. And just doing a very good job off the bench. Jackson Goodell with 6. Jonathan Terry with 3. And Jameson Nystrom with 7.
Lots of Terriers hitting the scorers bracket this game, which seems to be a common theme. As last game, 12 Terriers scored.
As for the Minutemen, Tyler Mason with 2. Solon Farmer with 3, Nate Hogue leading with 10, Gavin Turn with 2, and Ryan Smith with 2 for the Minutemen. As they get the ball into Turn.
Again breaking the press.
Bringing it up the floor, I believe, is Shum, guarded by Nystrom. Shum kicking out the Farmer, 3-ball, good shot opportunity.
Again.
3-ball's good.
No
and
shot.
Looks like it may have not counted. Not sure what the call was there, but the 3-ball was good, but Shot will not count. Terriers ball. He's bringing up his Nystrom. Looking down low, finds no one. Has Daryl at the arc. Nice Moore at the free throw line, finding Clark. Clark with a hop step, floaters up, and floaters good. Jackson Clark, second bucket of the night. As the clock is ticking, just under a minute remaining in the first half as they get it to Hogue. Hogue will drive the lane, free throws up, good defense by the Terrors, and there's Nystrom with the ball. Driving it up the floor. Will he go for the layup? He will. Contested shot and good finish. Jamison Nystrom was in his bag tonight with 9 points already.
Yes, he is.
Jamison Nystrom doing it all tonight. As Farmer, good jump shot, no good. Rebounded Moore. Moore to Daryl. Has Clark up the floor. Clark, layup is up, no good. Patrick Barber's there. And second chance opportunities for the Terriers is helping them out a lot. As Hogue will drive the lane again. Free throws up, no good. 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second, half-court shot.
Nystrom launches.
Oh, off the backboard, and that'll be the end of the first half. Terrors leading 36. Minutemen 18.
Barber with 10 points. Nate Hogue with 10 points, leading all scorers, as Nystrom follows closely with 9.
And we will be right back for the start of the second half.
A little trash talk on Nolan, but that's fine.
And we are back as there's just a little over a minute remaining to the start of the second half. And let's just go over the stats one more time. Leading for the Minutemen is Nate Hogue with 10. Leading for the Terriers is number 23, Patrick Barber with 10. And right behind him is number 2, Jamison Nystrom.
Good to see Nystrom having a good scoring game as he struggled as late. Barber, another great game as he had 17 points against Leland and Gray and coming back with that. Last game, Olin LaRosse had a double-double and a team-high 14 points. Jonathan Terry followed closely with 13. John right now only has 3 points, but I expect to see him pick that up as he's been killing the offensive boards.
As the Terriers start the ball in the second half, find LaRosse down low.
3 seconds.
3 seconds on LaRosse, and it'll be Minutemen ball. Inbounding the ball is number 10, Adam Shum, and Terriers coming out in the second half, sticking with the full court press. Looked like it was working a little bit to end the first half. As bringing up the floor is number 23, Ryan Smith to Shum. Shum looking. Shum kicking it out to Hogue. Hogue's 3 balls up. No good. And we know it's coming down with that. Olin LaRosse as they hit off Minutemen ball, and it'll be Terriers possession.
Terriers look to continue their 4-game win streak and make it 5. As they've been playing great, and they finally have a full-strength team.
As Nystrom's 3 balls up, in and out, rebounded by Tony, Jack Covino. And we'll be out in the Minutemen. Terriers ball. Yeah, no, Terriers, I'd probably say their most impressive win was off of Hartford. It was a very close game. Yes. Hartford, a very respectable D2 team, but Terriers coming out on top.
One of the best in D2.
Good pass by Covino. Terry and 1. I don't know what hyped me up more, the and 1 or Jack's filthy pass.
What a dime.
That is just pure art right there, that pass by Tony. Able to zip it between defenders, and John Terry does the rest as he'll go up for the and 1.
Jack using a little bit of that pitching power as you can find him on the mound this spring.
Buddy throws gas. Jack is going to be fun to watch this spring as John's free throws no good. 38-18. Terriers, they kick it out. 3 ball. Ryan Smith, no good. Ooh. Rebounded by Smith, getting his own shot, and the layup is up and good. Good shot there by Ryan Smith as Nystrom brings up the floor, looking, and they're almost going for the floater. He's out wide open, 3 ball. Front rims it, and there's JT.
Man.
Fighting for the ball, but the Minutemen will get it.
John's just too big down there.
And Shum will bring it up the floor for the Minutemen, kicking to Hogue. Hogue will try and get the shot.
Block.
Looks like be a blocking foul on the Terriers. Couldn't see the number there. It looks like it may have been.
I think it was on Covino.
Yeah, I think it was Jack. I believe that's his first, maybe second of the night, as Hogue will inbound the ball. Minutemen getting it into Shum. Shum looking. Kicks it to Hogue. Hogue with Gravino on him. Good screen by Turin. Hogue's shot is up, almost going in. Good defense by Gravino. Hogue's jumper almost falling in, but it'll be out on Nystrom, and it'll be Minutemen ball still. Mill River doing a good job starting off this half, stopping the Terriers from getting the boards, but Terriers playing good defense. Shum looking at the arc, has Terry defending, kicks it up to Hogue. Hogue looking, step back 3, shot is up, no good as it's rebound Nystrom.
Right on the floor.
As Nystrom tries to kick it down low to Terry, it will be stolen, but stolen by Gravino.
Again.
Another good dish to Terry. Hype me up, Tony. Jack Gravino with another good dish.
Throwing dimes.
Looks like Jason Kidd. And Gravino with his second or third assist of the night. Terry with another bucket. And good defense by the Terriers. Looks like Jackson Goodell making his presence known on defense, and it'll be Terriers ball as Jack Gravino will bring up the floor. Take it back to Nystrom. Nystrom cross court to Goodell. Good shot. 3 balls up, and it is good. Splash. Goodell with his 4th bucket.
9 now.
9 for Goodell. He's having a hot night shooting. And bringing up the floor will be Shum for the Minutemen. As he tries to drive the lane. And
no shot. on the floor on Terry, it looks like. Funny fact, there are 4 players on the floor now for the Terriers with their first name starting with the letter J.
That's what you love to see. I love other J's, other dudes starting with J's out there.
Yes, and my co-host Jeb.
Yep, that's a good letter to start your name with. As 3 ball is up for Ryan Smith, no good, off the rim, rebound to Goodell, and Nystrom will bring it back up to the court. Kicking to Cravino. Cravino's jumper's up, and no good. But there's Big O down low,
High
going
tower,
up
and
one. Big O with the putback. It looks like Terriers are starting to find their way. Playing bully ball down low once again. Aswell Ross will go up, and that'll be his first bucket of the night. As he'll go for the and one free throw. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Gavin Turin. Bringing up the floor is Shum.
Some of you might remember from last year, LaRoche shot his foul shots with one hand, and this year he's brought back the two-handed approach, and I like that better for him.
You love to see it. As the 3 ball by the Minutemen is no good, and looks like it did hit off the Minutemen as the Terriers will bring it up the floor, and it will stay Terriers' possession as Nystrom will inbound the ball.
Well, we were playing 2-3.
Back to Nystrom in the corner. Nystrom looking back to Ravino. Had a good shot, but better pass to Goodell out in the corner.
One more.
Back to Nystrom. Trying to look down low. Has Terry. Good position to Owen. Owen LaRosse will go up, and it looks like he'll be fouled before the shot went up. Let's see
Looks
here.
like he'll go to the line, maybe. No, on the floor.
Foul. It looks like on the arm was number 14, Solon Farmer. And inbounding it in is Jamison Nystrom as they kick it out to Terry. Terry looking. Cravino. Top of the arc is Goodell with the ball. Now to Nystrom. Corner. Nystrom looking. Driving baseline. Pull up. Good shot. The shot rolls out.
That's his bread and butter, a pull-up.
And it will be Hogue with the ball. Nystrom guarding. Hogue looking to get another shot up as the 3 ball is up. And just no good. Barely in and out. Jacovino with a good save. It looks like just out of bounds. And it'll be Minutemen ball.
Pistol.
Here comes Wet Water Pistol Pete.
Peter's sister, a great basketball player, and Laura, her name's Laura Camel. She's had multiple 20-point games this year, and I think her last 4 games, I might be mistaken, she's had double-doubles. A 6'1" freshman for the girls' team.
Layup is up and good for Ryan Smith for the Minutemen, giving them 22 on the board as Nystrom finds Cravino. Cravino looking to set something up as he gets John at the free throw line to Terry. Terry top of the arc. He'll say, I'll take this. And he says, I'll splash it as the 3 ball is good. Jonathan Terry, 48 now for the Terriers. Shooting very well tonight again as Shum will try and drive the floor, and it'll be foul on Terry.
Just like to say, I called it. I said at the start of this half that John was going to pick it up, and I was right. He now has 10 points and scored 7 this quarter.
And that is now 3 Terriers with double-digit points. It is Nystrom, Terry, and Barber. As Shum will inbound the ball. Shum almost getting a good pass there, but stolen by Goodell again as he'll go full court. Good pass to Peter, and Peter will bang in the layup. And Camel gets his first bucket on the night. As bringing it back up the floor again for the Minutemen is Shum. Shum looking. Good defense by Terry.
Ooh, drag his pivot.
Hogue. Shum with the screen. Hogue will drive baseline. Going physical with it. And it looks like there was a foul before the shot went up, and it will be on Nystrom, his 3rd. And checking in for Jamison is Patrick Barber. Actually, Barber checking in for Goodell. Dearborn checking in for Nystrom.
Hogue's a very solid basketball player.
Very physical, and very confident in his
shot. Good move.
As he'll pull it up again. He is not afraid to shoot that ball. As the 3 ball is no good. Rebounded, though, by Shum. Finding Farmer. 3-pointer is up. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded again by the Minutemen, and foul on Wet Water Camel.
Big Peter on the foul. Peter's a 6'3". John, I would say, is about 6'2". Barber pushing 6 foot. Ross 6'7". I think that's the main height for the Terriers.
First free throw up and good for Smith, as you were saying.
Yeah, the Terriers are just a huge team, and they could have a lineup of a starting 5 of, I think, all 6-footers if they wanted to, and that's just hard for other teams to compete with. I don't know if Mill River has anyone over 6 feet.
Like you said, I feel like their way of trying to get points on the board is shooting from the arc, and they've stuck with that all game. As Smith's second free throw is no good. And looks like it'll be on the Minutemen. Thought it might have been an over back on Terry, but I guess not.
Adam Schum.
Adam Schum for
his
Minutemen, as Dearborn will bring it up for the Terriers. Finding James. Down low to Wetwater Camel. Dearborn wide open 3 in the corner, and it is good. Holding up the 3.
Good to see. Dearborn gets on the board. Now the only player we need to score is Walker James, and then all the Terriers will have scored tonight.
Good shot there by Dearborn. Good look by Wetwater Camel, and Shum bringing it back up the floor for the Minutemen. Finding Farmer. Back to Shum. Shum looking. Good screen there by Turn. Defensive by Terry, and out to Hogue, and Hogue is just not afraid to shoot, and the 3 ball's up and good.
That man can shoot.
And that is 13 for Mill River, and bringing up the floor is Dearborn.
13 for Hogue.
Dearborn says, I'll take a floater, and the floater is good. That's 5 now for Dearborn, giving the Terriers 55. Good job for Dearborn coming off the bench and making his presence felt.
Dearborn is solid
defense by the Terriers, stolen by Wetwater. John Terry going up, free throw. Good defense there by the Minutemen. Oh, John Terry going for the layup, and good defense by the Minutemen. Looks like a hard
Mill River should
fall on the floor.
Should feel lucky John didn't try to take a body there. That looked very
get
familiar.
Up, as shown by last game. As Dearborn looking. Gets the screen by Camel. Down low to Jake Moore. Good dish. And Jake Moore getting his second bucket on the night. Good pass by Dearborn.
Terriers distributing the ball so well.
As Shum will bring it back up the floor for the Minutemen. Screen by Turn. Shum looking. Using the drive to the lane.
Between Pistol's legs.
Wetwater says, get that out of here. Looks like foul maybe on the floor.
Little nutmeg.
And inbounding the ball for the Minutemen is Hogue. Hogue looking. Finds Shum out in the corner. Dearborn on him. Up top to Smith. To Hogue. Hogue says another 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Barber. And James will bring it up the floor. It's like, can't get to Dearborn. James giving Dearborn a good screen. As Moore looking. And looks like travel on Moore.
Now for these Terriers on the floor right now, Camel, James, Moore, and Barber, all starters on this year's Division II state champion Terriers. And along with my co-host Jeb, who was over 1,000-yard rusher for the Terriers this year.
Yep, and Barber and Peter and Moore being the boys up front, able to get us in that end zone. Solid physical players, as Barber is one of the guys tonight making his presence heard, and he makes his presence heard on the football field. As rebounded by Moore, another physical player, kicks it up to Dearborn, and Dearborn's going to take the layup, easy layup, and the easy 2, his 3rd bucket of the night. Dearborn
has the last, I believe, the last 6 for the Terriers.
Is that 7? That's 7 for Dearborn. As double team on Hogue, kicking it to Shum. Dearborn defending. And foul on the floor to the body. Can't see who was on, but it'll be Minutemen ball.
If we continue a little football talk, it looks like Jamison Nystrom might get the nod at quarterback next year for the Terriers, as this year's quarterback was John Terry, but he's a senior and will be graduating. But the Terriers are going to have a very good football team, as Camel and Moore both returning, along with James and Daryl, all on this basketball team.
Yes, very solid young players. The future is bright for that football program, as going up number 21, Hogue. First free throw's up, and it is a good. Hogue with his 14th point, I believe, on the night. I had the chance to play with these guys for a good amount of years. Great guys and great athletes. They have great gifts and talents, from speed to strength As
pass.
Walker, good dude with speed, goes up for the shot, no good. They're going to be very fun to watch as rebounded Minutemen. Good pass up to Hogue. Hogue's free throws up, and he'll be fouled by James.
Yes, Terriers had an incredible season this year, one that every high school football player dreams of. I think their closest game might have been 25 points or something around there as they won the state game by a good margin, but it was a great season to watch and fun games to go and see.
Hogue's first free throws up, off front rim.
Hogue looking for his 15th point of the night here.
Second free throw is up, and
He
second
gets
free
it.
throw is good. Hogue doing a great job tonight.
He leads all scorers with 15. Or the Terriers have 3 players in double figures.
There's 20 seconds left on the clock, and stolen again by the Minutemen. And behind
good
the
move.
back, good defense there though by James as he's able to get his hand on the ball.
Good
And
screen.
screen by Barber. And it looks like, let's see what it's on here.
Timeout.
Timeout Terriers.
Evan Chadwick takes, I think, his second timeout.
And just under 10 seconds in the third quarter, there's a man on the floor who's hit 2 buzzer beaters so far this year, and that's Colby Dearborn. Let's see if he can get a third.
This is his time. I believe they were both in the end of the third quarter, too.
So let's see. This is his good luck quarter. And he, like we said, he's scored
He has 7 now.
points in this quarter. He's definitely on a hot streak as the Minutemen already coming back out on the floor.
Dearborn just a great athlete. He's very good on the soccer field as well as here on the basketball court, and he's going to be a great soccer player in years to come. As he's only a sophomore, and actually last year was his first year really putting time and effort into soccer. I don't believe he played his 8th grade season.
As they pass him to Dearborn, let him do his thing as they kick it back to James. James looking.
Looks like they ran a little.
Looking, 3 seconds. James is going to take it. Shot is up, and it is an air ball. Maybe looking for a foul? No.
A little help up from Mill River. Great sportsmanship by Mill River this game. All keeping their heads held high as this is a tough game for them.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Terriers leading by 31 points. My apologies. Doing a great job on the offensive side and the defensive side of things. They're just down low every game, have been filthy, and able in the second and third quarter play good defense on the perimeter.
The only thing the Terriers need to work on, from what I've seen, is maybe a little bit of their outside shooting and fouls. Mill River's been in bonus in the first and third quarters both times this game, as the Terriers have 8 fouls in this in the second half, and they had 8 again in the first half.
As the Terriers coming back on the floor, looks like a couple substitution chains. Wetwater Camel, Peter Camel checking in for the Terriers, as well as number 4, Jesse Darrell.
Juniors and sophomores.
Junior and sophomores, a young squad here. As coming on for the Minutemen, Hogue, Shum, Turin, looks like Farmer.
Camel, Clark, and Darrell, all first-year varsity players for this Terriers team.
And Minutemen starting with the ball as they get it to Hogue, and it looks like a foul on the floor. It'll be on number 11, Walker James.
We need James to score a bucket, and we'll have all Terriers in the scoring column this game. For real this time.
As Hogue will find himself on the line again.
Hogue looking for his 16th point now. Recently, the Terriers hosted the Proctor's girls team, and a player on that team had a 40-piece, and which was her 1,000th point, which is impressive to watch. But in that same game, Camel, who's only a freshman, had 20 points, and she's on track for a very, very good basketball career, as the Terriers have produced numerous 1,000-point scorers.
Hogue's 2 free throws are good. That'll give him 17 on the night. As Terriers bring it back up the floor to Clark. Clark looking, good hop step. Free throws up and layups up. My apologies, and it's good. And that's, I believe, 6 for Clark, his 3rd bucket on the night.
Terriers still pressing.
As bringing it up the floor is number 23, Ryan Smith.
And one.
Floater and 1 for the Minutemen.
Good finish.
And there you go, as Ryan Smith will find himself on the line for the and 1 opportunity.
His 6th point of the game.
6th point of the game. Let's see. I'm not sure where the Terrors rank in the power rankings, as well as Mill River. I believe the Terrors are 4th. They don't have Enosburg or Virgins on their schedule, I believe. Those are the 2 top seats in the division, and those should be some fun matchups to watch if they can face in the playoffs.
2 very, very good basketball schools and athletes in general, as Virgins made it to the Final Four for soccer, and I believe Enosburg won states this year.
Enosburg did win this year for soccer, so that'd be nice if they could win 2 state championships this year.
Both schools do not have football, though, which you'll see most good soccer teams don't have football teams, and I think that's our soccer team's excuse. We have a very good football team.
As Clark's first free throw is up and it's good. Jackson Clark having a good night shooting. I believe he's actually 100% from the field, as that will give him 7. As the second free throw is up, and the second free throw is good, giving him 8.
Or did the announcers curse?
Now with 63 on the night. Mill River 33. Terrors extending their lead to 30, as Mill River will pull up, and a little bit of a brick as Walker James will get the rebound.
Hustle.
And it'll be on the floor. Looks like it may, I believe that's on the Minutemen.
Hi. Coach Haskell just texted me, and Terrors are the 6th seed right now.
Thank you, Nate. Can always count on him. Terrors, wow, 6th seed. They have a very good division this year.
They should jump.
A lot of winning teams.
Ahead of them is Hazen, who's 6-0. Virgins 5-2. Winooski 6-0. Winooski, another solid team. Enosburg, and I'm not sure. Oh, Williamstown, I believe, ahead of them. But if the Terrors can hang on here, which I would assume they will, they should jump into the 4 seed or the 4 or 5 seed.
As Clark brings the ball up to Moore, and it looks like it will hit off the Minutemen, and it will stay Terrors' ball. No, this is a very good season for the Terrors, getting on the win column. It's a great physical team, a young team that has a lot of energy and a lot of great athletes.
Yes.
This is a very exciting team to watch so far this season, as Darrell will inbound the ball.
On the bench for the Terrors, they have Coach Evan Chadwick. Their assistant coach is Brendan Schur. And a little helping out this year is Griffin Warius, a very good basketball player and the quarterback of the football team in his day, sitting 3rd deep on the bench.
But did lose in fantasy this year. We'll say that. As Wetwater Camels gets the rebound, and he'll be fouled, and Peter Camel will go on the line.
Pistol. Anyone at the game right now, I'm sure, is hearing Peter's grandpa, PK. Very great fan. I'm sure he's yelling, Pistol, out into the stands.
Checking in for the Minutemen, number 32, Denver Winninmore. As Camel's first free throw is up, it is good.
Pistol.
That's where he gets his nickname, Wetwater Camel. And other known as Pistol Pete. As he goes up for his second free throw. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Shum.
Ooh, James got away with one.
Shum bringing up the floor. Looking good defense by Darrell.
Ooh.
And looks like he may have caught him on the arm. Jesse's done a great job tonight on the defensive end.
10th foul, though, for the Terriers. Something they need to work on, definitely.
They have been bonus in a couple of games. Definitely, yeah, they do not want to get into foul trouble.
They have a very deep bench, but if all their bigs get into foul trouble, which seems to be the issue here, that could really cause problems as they go deeper into the playoffs or even in the first round.
Everything is crucial.
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
As Shum's first free throw is up and no good. Second free throw is up, no good as well. As Wetwater Camel getting the rebound.
Darrell.
Dishing it to Darrell. Darrell looking. Finds Clark. Clark looking. Floater.
Photo game.
And no good. Almost getting a putback shot. No good. And there's my guy Whitmore with the rebound. As bringing it up is the Minutemen. Shum. Looking. Farmer looking. Back to Shum. Shum, 3-ball. One of his first shots of the night. No good. And rebounded James. As James, good dish up to Clark. Pull up Jay. Short.
Good board by James. Threw the pass and got the board.
Down the Wetwater Camel. Free throw no good. And there's
good board,
Jake Moore being physical like always. And looks like we may have a nut shot. And
yeah, I'd say so.
As they give it to Shum. Shum the farmer. as they dish it back to Shum.
Poor guy.
Let's hope he's okay. It looks like there'll be a timeout and an injury on the floor.
Might need some ice for those puppies.
You do not like getting hit on the jewels. Not a fun place to be hit, as there will be a substitution change. Hogue checking in for the Minutemen. Hogue.
The worst injury in sports.
You do not like it. As maybe a backcourt violation saves it.
Maybe a travel.
As Minutemen looking for a shot. Hitting it to Hogue. Hogue will do what he does. Just shoot that ball.
Swiper, no swiping. Come on.
Swiper, no swiping. And it will be on James.
His third. Wow.
And
Well, looks like Nystrom might check back in here.
tough night for James on the foul, with the fouls, but it does happen.
Yes.
And
Yes, it does.
he did have a solid game last game on their blowout win.
Yes, he did.
He hit a couple shots. Very good on the defensive end. Walker's a very physical player on the court.
And he is fast. That man can fly.
We're just having foul trouble tonight as second free throw is up, and it is good for Nate Hogue.
Yes, I believe that this is 18.
18 for Hogue, almost in the 20 column as Daryl's floater is up, and it is good. Jesse Darryl
Jesse.
coming off the bench and making a presence this game.
5 new will check in. I believe that's the starting 5 going to come back in now for the Terriers.
As Hogue kicking to the corner, down low, turn, looking, trying to get a shot up. Back to Shum. Shum driving baseline, has nothing. Out in the corner, Hogue doing what he does, shooting
Ooh.
that ball, no
Looking for
good.
the 20 piece.
And rebounding is the Minutemen. Back to Hogue. Hogue says, I'll shoot it again. 3 ball up, no good. Rebounded more.
Hogue just doesn't give up.
As it
5
looks
new.
like
Yeah, starters will come back in. Now, for any opposing fans who might think unsportsmanlike or something for the Terriers to put their starters back in, but I personally believe that all the players on this Terriers team could start and on other schools may start, as we have such a deep bench and just great talent. But there are 4 seniors on the floor with Nystrom and
Terry 3 ball. Good. Splash. JT from 3. LeJean James, as I like to call him, hits the 3 ball.
13.
As Terry getting 13 on the board. As driving is Hogue, and
20 piece.
20 piece for Hogue. Just I like his confidence as he shoots it every
too.
time.
I like
Make
the
or
flick of
miss,
his
he'll
wrist.
go up again as Nystrom.
But that's what you got to do. You can't be afraid to miss.
And he is not afraid as they kick it to Covino. Back to Terry. Terry having a chance at the jumper. Won't take it.
I believe it was Michael Jordan who said you miss every shot you don't take. And
Yes. As Terry driving. Easy layup. No
Oh.
good, though.
maybe not so easy.
It happens as
Yes,
Hogue
it does.
will
Should have
take
dunked
up
it.
as they kick it to the corner. Number 15, Xavier Auer.
Now that would just cap the night off. A little dunk from Mr. Terry or even Jack Covino.
Hogue looking. Looks like
All the high flyers on the floor.
there'll be a foul on Tony, Jack Covino, and
4.
Hogue will find himself on the line again.
22 maybe. Looking for the 20th point. 21st point right now, my mistake.
Hogue. First free throw up. First free throw, just in and out, unlucky. As he gets ready for his second free throw. And checking back in, hasn't been in the game for a while. Owen LaRosse got in foul trouble earlier, like Mac was talking about. These bigs do not want to get into foul trouble when playoff comes.
20.
Playoffs come.
Sorry. Excuse me. 21 on the back for 21 points now for Hogue, along with the 21 on his back.
Good dish by Nystrom. And Jack Covino's pull up J, no good.
Rare to see Jack miss those, as he's an incredible shooter.
As Hogue looking, finding Shum again. Shum has a chance
Looking
at
under.
free ball. Finds down low to Auer. Auer looking, has LaRosse on him, kicking it back out to Farmer. Farmer thinking about it, and will shoot a little bit of a floater, and rebounded by Tony Covino. Jack Covino, good dish up to Goodell. Goodell slowing it down a bit as they kick it to Nystrom.
Good
Nystrom,
take.
Good take.
Ooh.
And there's Big O with the putback.
Nystrom passed that, I promise.
As Owen, I believe, is that his second bucket of the night?
Yes, I believe so.
Second bucket of the night for LaRosse. As Terror's now in the 70s. As good pump fake by Hogue. 3 balls up. front rims it, rebounded by LaRosse. Up to Terry. Terry.
Showtime. No.
And he'll try and finger roll it, and it'll just go in and out. Unlucky. As it happens. And can't tell who was out of it. Looks like it may have been out on the Minutemen. It'll be Terry's ball.
Bench poking a little fun at Terry on that.
It happens. I mean.
It does. It's good to see he has the confidence, though, to try it again. Little rim grazer.
As they kick it to Nystrom in the corner. Nystrom thinking about it. Another good hop step. Floater. Actually, a pull-up J just front rims it. That hop step's working for Nystrom all game. Finding good looks as Hogue will drive the lane.
Oh, my goodness.
Get that out of here, he says.
No fly
Oh,
zone.
Goodness.
Wow. Sent into the bleachers.
Big stuff there by LaRosse.
Looking like Zion.
Coming out of nowhere. Wow. But looks like he may have slapped the arm, and Hogue will take it as he'll find himself on the line again, shooting 2.
Hogue looking for 22.
First free throw is up, and it is good.
Hogue is a standout player on this Mill River team, as he does shoot it a lot, but he converts a lot of them.
Yeah, has a good shot percentage. His free throw percentage is very good as well. Second
23.
one's good. Flick of the wrist, and that's 22 for Hogue as Nystrom bringing up the floor. And dishing it to Terry. Terry at the top of the arc. Good screen by LaRosse. To pull up J by Terry. In and out.
Good try by Jack.
Covino says, it was off on him, but the ref says no. And it'll be Minutemen ball. As there's just under 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
This Terry's team is just a fun team to watch. A lot of
high flyers, size.
Good shooters, good cutters, slashers, everything. And great personalities, too. No one on this team is going to belittle any of their teammates.
As good dish by Nystrom, finding Goodell. Goodell, I believe, with 11 on the night.
Yes.
And Nystrom with another good dish. Like we said, Nystrom just does it all. He has, I believe, 10 on the night, but he has to have at least 5 assists. Doing a great job, and he, like Mac, you said, at half, is a true point guard.
Yes, he is.
Very fun to watch.
They're rare nowadays, true point guards.
As Hogue, deep 3 ball, just in and out, unlucky. As LaRosse will rebound up to Nystrom. Nystrom at half court.
Terry's going to slow it down here. There's only a minute left in the game, and they got a good 30-point buffer.
As LaRosse says, let me take this. Good little pump fake, and it is up and
good
in.
move.
LaRosse is a threat down low. Don't give him that post position, or he will make you pay. And he did right there. As Hogue, with Gravino on him, dishes it to Shum. Shum cross court to Auer. The jump shot is up. And no good as Auer will get his own rebound.
Now, LaRosse is a great track athlete as well, as he finished second last year in the state meet in discus by only a couple feet, I believe. And I think he's favorite this year in that event.
As it looks like Nystrom is just going to dribble the ball out here as there's a little under 30 remaining. Dishing it to Terry. And, yep, looks like both teams will just let the clock roll.
Terry's bench very happy as their 4-game winning streak continues to 5. As they'll be now 6-2, and they should jump Enosburg for that 5 spot. Mill River will drop to 1-4, but a great fought battle, and they have a great young core. It looks like
they do have a young core, and I mean, despite the score, I mean, they do have some talented players.
Nate Hogue, a very good player for this team.
Nate Hogue, as well as Solon Farmer, did a good job tonight, as well as Ryan Smith with 6. Good team, as that is the end of the game. Terriers will come out on top, 75, Minutemen 40. We'd like to thank everyone at home or wherever you may be watching and joining us on our live stream at Fact TV. And we will catch you for the next Terriers game. And again, we hope you have a very nice night, and good night.